Hello, hello, beautiful soul. Well done. Well done on investing in this course on spiritual principles to run a successful business. Spiritual principles to run a thriving business. My name is Ntabi Singh Matendra, also known as Coach Ntabi, and I'm very passionate about helping women express themselves authentically through all their God given gifts and talents and express themselves authentically in their workplaces, through their careers, through their jobs, but also in their own businesses, through running thriving businesses that are platforms for God's expression, businesses that serve humanity, businesses that are the hands and the feet of God, businesses that are platforms through which people experience God's love through the products and services that those businesses sell. That's what this course is about, and that's what I'm passionate about. So it is an honor to share with you some insights around this topic. So if you've invested in this course as an intrapreneur, which is a professional that is working for another big organization, this is for you because you have the influence to instill some of these ideas into the corporate space, into the workplace where God has positioned and assigned you or placed you in. And if you are investing in this cause as an entrepreneur, someone that runs their own business, well done for you as well, because this is also for you. You have the executive authority within your business to actually create this kind of a business, to create a business that resonates with your soul truth, a business that resonates with all the gifts, passion, talent, and purpose that God has given you here on earth. So this is what this course is about, and I'm very, very excited that you have invested in this course. So you would have noticed that more and more people are seeking to express themselves as whole beings, as whole, authentic beings, as spirit, as soul, and as body. We are triune beings that have spirit, that have soul, that have body. And people are more and more seeking spaces and or businesses where they can express themselves holistically and authentically in their triune nature as spirit, soul, and body. And so it has resulted in a lot of entrepreneurs starting what is called soul enterprises or spirit-led, businesses. So these individuals are normally called soulpreneurs or spirit-led entrepreneurs. There are very very many names out there. Conscious entrepreneurship, etc. And so a lot of individuals, whether they are freelancing, whether they're experts, light workers, knowledge workers, are beginning to stamp their purpose and their life assignment and their life mission through their businesses. They're beginning to express who they are, their soul purposes through their businesses. And so their businesses are not just there for making money and for profit, but their businesses exist for a much higher purpose. We also see this trend even in some corporate organizations that no longer measure their success based primarily on the profit they are making or how productive they are, but you see them pursuing a much more holistic and balanced view of what success is and what success means in their businesses. We see organizations that are called corporate citizens that define success in terms of the triple P of people, the planet rather, and in profit. So they exist to make profit, because they have to run a viable business, a sustainable business that makes money. But that is not the only reason that they exist. They also exist to make a positive, influence in the lives of people that work for them, also in the lives of people that they are serving through their products and services. And they also then, the last P, they are also wanting to, they have a consciousness around making a difference in the planet or the environment, in which they operate. So they will do business or conduct business in environmentally friendly ways, introduce green policies, etc., etc. And that is very well and good. I really think that is like we are proceeding in the right direction. So however, in this business, in this course, I'm going to take us a little bit deeper in this and introduce a spiritual quotient, a spiritual way or a spiritual dynamic through which to measure success in our business. So the program aims to equip you with spiritual principles that are founded and gleaned from the Bible or from scripture, as well as from business science. So I've incorporated spiritual principles from the Bible, as well as spiritual principles from business science to help you run a thriving business that makes a positive contribution to humanity through its products and services. As I said, it's aimed at entrepreneurs who want to run, a thriving business that aligns with, spiritual principles and their soul purpose, their soul mission. But also it's going to be very beneficial for you as a professional or an entrepreneur who is working for a corporate company or corporate organization, and you seek to infuse your spirituality, you seek to bring your whole self, spirit, soul, and body into that corporate organization. This course is for you. The course is divided into 4 lessons. Lesson 1 covers the purpose of a spiritual business. Purpose is the bedrock of everything that we do. So we're going to cover the purpose of a spiritual business. In lesson 2, we then move on to understanding the different levels of business consciousness. Business exists at different levels of consciousness. You need to understand what all of those levels of consciousness are, where your business is currently or where your organization is currently if you're employed, and how you can level up your business or level up your organization that you're working for to the next level until it reaches its full dimension, its full height, its full stature as an organization. So we're going to be covering that in lesson 2. And then in lesson 3, we're going to move on to the practical now. How to consecrate your business and how to register your business in the spirit realm. That's going to be very interesting. And then in lesson 4, we're going to talk about how to run your business as a royal priest, as a royal priesthood, as a king priest, as a queen priestess, whatever name resonates with you. But you and I, as children of God, have a dual identity of being kings and priests at the same time. And I'm going to show you in this lesson how to run your business in that balanced way, that infuses both your identity as a king as well as a priest, your identity as a queen and a priestess, a royal priesthood. That's what this course is about. Thank you for investing. Now let's dive in lesson 1.